For the news abroad, now reaching the third year since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, the official global death toll eclipsed 6 million today. Marv Delphine will give us the details live. Good evening, Marvi.
Good evening, Elsie. The Johns Hopkins University recorded the milestone as over 445 million positive COVID-19 cases have been recorded around the world since the pandemic began. Data scientists believe that there is an undercount due to poor record keeping and testing in many parts of the world, on top of deaths that did not result from actual COVID-19 infections, but preventable causes such as inability to receive treatment from overloaded hospitals and the global vaccine disparity. An analysis by a team from The Economist estimates that the number of COVID-19 deaths is between 14.1 million and 23.8 million. Although COVID cases have been slowly declining recently, other major regions are still heavily affected. Those in the Western Pacific, like China, Japan, South Korea, and many others, COVID cases remain prevalent. Specifically in Hong Kong, death tolls have rapidly increased to 1,774 while having to impose China's zero COVID strategy. The former World Health Organization Director of Research Policy and Cooperation, Tiki Pang, highlights that this pandemic is the disease of the unvaccinated, mentioning how Hong Kong's 441,000 cases are mostly unvaccinated people. The Director General for the World Health Organization, Tedros Ghebreyesus, expressed that while the decline in death due to COVID-19 is encouraging, it is still early to declare victory.
And it's pleasing to see some countries being able to relax restrictions without their health systems being overwhelmed. But it's far too early to declare victory over COVID-19. There are still many countries with high rates of hospitalization and death, and low rates of vaccine coverage. And with high transmission, the threat of a new and more dangerous variant remains very real.
Unfortunately, countries in the Pacific Islands, Tonga and the Solomon Islands, have just recently experienced their first outbreaks, with the Solomon Islands already having over 100 deaths, while Tonga remains at the zero death toll. Elsie?
Thank you, Marvi Delphine, reporting live from Australia.